You know bullies? You know what a bully is, right? You know the bully, I've always, and I found it throughout my life, a bully is the weakest person. And they're bullies. Hamas is bullies.
Yeah, folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're watching us for the first time, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So, the Canada versus America tension online right now is bigger than politics. Trust me, a lot of ordinary Americans are starting to realize why Canadians were frustrated for years. Non-stop outrage, division, expensive cost of living, and political chaos are exhausting people on both sides. Either you support the current government or you don't, the MAGA people. At the same time, many Canadians are also admitting their country has serious problems too. Don't see them as if they are perfect. They're not. This is no longer about which country is better, but it's about the regular people feeling tired of being manipulated into anger while everyday's life keeps getting harder. The internet turned neighbors into enemies for clicks and engagement. But now more people are waking up and asking, and I quote, who actually benefited from all this division? That's the real question happening right now.
We're going to be friends with Canada. Regardless of anything, we're going to be friends with Canada. Canada is a very special place to me. I know so many people that live in Canada. My parents had relatives that lived in Canada, my mother in particular. I love Canada. I have a lot of respect for the Canadians. Wayne Gretzky, I mean, how good, the great one. Canada is a very special place. One of the nastiest countries to deal with is Canada. The people that, now this was Trudeau, the people that good old Justin, I call him Governor Trudeau, his people were nasty. And they weren't telling the truth. They never told the truth. You know?
President Trump thinks Canada will cave in. We will never, ever bow down to a bully. Canadians will always stick together. And we won't stand by as tariffs hurt our workers and their families. Canadians need to remain united.
Dear citizens of Canada, most everybody in the United States is with you. If you don't want to buy our products, don't do it. Buy Canadian only. We'll be fine. Trust me, we'll be fine. We don't agree with Supreme Leader Trump. We don't agree with what he's doing. So you boycott us, and I'm with you, okay? Most of us are with you. If for whatever reason the U.S. invaded Canada, which won't happen, but if it did, I would side with Canada. I would fight with Canada, okay? I canceled my trip in the United States this summer, my summer vacation to the Jersey Shore, because I live near the Jersey Shore. I canceled my Jersey Shore vacation because I'm taking a vacation to Canada this summer and spending my money in Canada as a U.S. citizen. So please welcome me and my family with open arms. We are with Canada. Okay, we are on your side. We will fight with you. And if you need to boycott the U.S. products, you do that. Do that. Show Trump he's wrong.
U.S. versus Canada healthcare. Which one would you choose?
Canadian healthcare.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, it's free. It's funny because my American friends don't get it. They hear the horror stories.
Yeah.
And there are some bad things about. Look, if I had unlimited money, maybe the American one's pretty good, but then that kind of defeats the purpose.
That's right.
I love being able to walk in with a card. It doesn't matter if I have a sniffle or a gunshot wound.
Right.
One card, will you fix me? And they're like, yes, come in.
Sure. You might wait.
You might wait.
You might wait.
You know what? I've been in emergency rooms in LA. They weren't fast.
Oh.
I wasn't sitting there going, wow, this is the fastest.
And then, you get 3 bills in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
And it's terrifying.
Oh, the best is when they send you the bill and it's not for you. It's just what the insurance company owes. It kind of looks like it's for you. You're like,
what? This is for me?
and they're like, no. We just want to let you know.
And God forbid you go to the wrong out of network, whatever the hell that is.
I don't even get that. What is a network?
Canada.
Okay, Canada. As I'm recording this, your polls close like any minute now. Don't make, don't make the mistake we did. We took that big gamble. We took that gamble a few months ago. We said, hey, we got a liberal. Let's switch it out. Let's try something new. You've seen how that's going. You guys have seen how that's going. Don't do it. Not gonna like it. I'm telling you.
The old relationship we had with the United States, based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperations, is over. It's my solemn promise that when President Trump threatens us again, we will fight back. We will fight back with everything we have to get the best deal for Canada. We will build an independent future for our country, stronger than ever.
I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the comments of the American ambassador recently appointed about his support for the president's comments that Canadians are mean and nasty because we are boycotting American liquor and refusing to travel to the U.S. while they attack our sovereignty and threaten our economy through the president. You know, obviously, if you're a mean and nasty Canadian for standing up for our sovereignty and our economy and our jobs, well, I think most Canadians would be proud to be considered mean and nasty. But to be blunt, Americans are our friends, our colleagues, and family members in many cases. And the remarks the ambassador delivered were delivered at a conference, the Pacific Northwest Economic Region Conference. We've worked in close partnership with those states for many, many years on flood mitigation, economic growth, the Cascadia Corridor. It's grown our economies. We've all benefited from it. It's an example of why we have no interest in being mean and nasty. We want to be in partnership with the Americans, and we need the president to understand the benefits that flow from working in cooperation.
I just have to say, on behalf of millions of us sane Americans, we are so sorry to the whole world about what's going on, especially to Canada. I live in California, and there is a huge push to secede from the rest of the United States. California is done. We would love to be part of Canada. We don't want Canada to be here. You don't want to be here, but we would love to be Canadian at this point. We're just so sorry. We don't know what's going on. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody is stopping him. The effing Supreme Court, they gave him immunity. Remember, everybody should be calling the Supreme Court justices and saying, how dare you? This is your fault. You gave him immunity. And I call my reps. Everybody's calling their reps. We have Indivisible. We're protesting, but the news isn't showing it. We're just sorry. Canada, you stay strong. We're sorry.
Yeah, folks, welcome back again. And what makes this situation so interesting is that the conversation has completely changed. A few years ago, if you can remember, whether Canadian citizens criticized America, many people instantly dismiss it as jealousy or even anti-American bias. But look at now what's happening. Folks, more Americans themselves are starting to raise the exact same concern Canadians were talking about all along. The rising cost of living, the political exhaustion, the corporate influence. People are even struggling to pay for gas, for mortgage, media outrage. And a culture where people feel pressured to constantly pick sides. That shift is huge, folks. Either you agree or not, that shift is very huge. Because when criticism starts coming from inside the country instead of outside, people pay attention differently, as it's happening right now. And honestly, this isn't even just about Canada anymore. It's becoming a bigger deal conversation about whether modern politics and internet culture are making ordinary people more divided, more stressed, and less connected than ever before. You can see it online every day. Even in my previous video, you heard Donald Trump himself saying, and I quote, "I don't really care about American financial struggle. I only care if Iran gets a nuclear weapon." Yeah, you can look at the video. It's back. As you can see right now, families arguing about politics, friendship ending over opinions. This is true. People feeling emotionally drained before they even open social media. Meanwhile, regular citizens in both Canada and America are dealing with the same struggles. Rent are high, raising food prices, job insecurities, and even frustration with leadership. That's why these conversations are exploding right now, because people are starting to realize they may have more in common with each other than the political influencers keeping them angry the whole day. And for many views, that realization hits very hard. But now, folks, I want to hear from you. I don't want to talk much. I want to hear from you. Are Americans finally admitting Canadians had a point? Or do you think the internet is exaggerating the tension between the two countries? And who do you think is handling the current situation better right now? Is it Canada or America? According to the situation, they have different situations. I even heard that Canada are paying 18-month maternity. That's good. So folks, drop your thoughts, your honest opinion in the comments below. And because this debate right here is getting more intense every single day. Folks, if you enjoy the commentary, make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification for more real conversation.